Hello, my fellow countrymen. Good day. I feel very, very concerned about the ongoing strike of the medical doctors in Abuja. This shouldn't be. It has just shown the insincerity of our government towards the people that work diligently, sincerely to save life of people in this country. How could we be toying with the salaries of medical doctors? These are people who handle accident victims, sick people, people with health challenge. Some of them hardly go home because of the kind of pressure they face in their office. Some of them, out of human feeling, will stay back even when their time for the day has expired. They decide to stay back to see what they can do to save their soul. And upon all this sacrifice they are doing, our government will be owing them. How can you owe a medical doctor up to 6 months? Hazardous job they do that's supposed to come with allowance, you are owing them. There's no promotion for these people to kind of encourage them for the work they do. Training they go for, there's no fund for them, for their training. I can see clearly now. That is why most of our governors, most of our senators, even our president, none of them goes to the public hospital. None of them. Because they know they have not treated this doctor very well. They are probably afraid that if they go there, they will hurt them. That's why you see them traveling abroad. When you know that you have not done the right thing, you have not put things in place, making the environment for them conducive to work, paying their salary to be able to fix their personal problems at home, you know you have not treated them very well. How would you have the moral justification to go to that hospital for treatment? You cannot as a human being because you know that all is not well. But if any of you, if the people in government that are in charge of medical issues in Nigeria have done their work, the doctors are happy, the hospital environment is conducive for them to work, every bill they're supposed to be paid, every allowance they're supposed to give them is cleared. I'm sure every person in the government will freely walk into any of the general hospital for treatment. But because you guys know you have not done the right thing, that is why all of you always go abroad for treatment. No wonder they say that an evil man runneth when no one is pursuing him. If you have done the right thing, why are you avoiding the medical facilities in your country and prefer the one abroad? Do you think the one abroad is better than Nigerians? If you think so, that's not true. Because our doctors, when they live here, travel outside the country for greener pastures, they do better. Everybody knows about it. Most of the best doctors in US, UK are Nigerians. But if they are here, they'll be looking hazard with wizened face. You see so much frustration and anger on their face. Not that they don't know their job, it's because of the way we treat them. If the minister that is in charge of health understand the crisis on hand, he will not even allow these people to go for this strike for more than 3 days. He shouldn't allow it to go beyond 18th or 19th. There should be a meeting between him and these aggrieved doctors. Whatever they are owing them, pay them. It's frustrating that somebody who has gone to school, you know what it is to qualify as a doctor? How many years? You talk of 7 years, talk of housemanship. They spend money, they spend years before they will be allowed to handle any challenge in the hospital. Our senators, how many weeks do they work in the Senate? They work for 2 weeks, they go for recess for as long as maybe 1 month or so, they come back, they earn as much as 30 million for a work that they don't even put in so much effort. You look at them in the chamber, some are just seated. Since they became senator representing their districts. Some of them have never spoken. They are just there seated, looking at others talking. End of the month, it takes away 30 million as salary with other allowances. It collects project fund, which of course only God knows where that one goes. And so many money they receive. They easily increase their salary. But when it comes to people like the doctors, the teachers, the civil servants, the police, their salaries are always miserable. It takes them almost a year to debate and to agree for increment. What kind of country is this? My appeal to the doctors, I know you are angry, but remember, there are people who are in between life and death as you are carrying your strike. I'm not blaming you, but somehow, if there's a way you can find a way to attend to these people, please do it for humanity's sake. I know you are poorly treated. I'm speaking for you now. The aggrieved doctors. Whatever we can do, even if it takes us to get other association that is not associated with your line, to get them involved so that you get attention. Let's do it. If there's a way you can reach out to other associations to join you in this protest, we'll be there. I will be there, I will come. Things cannot just continue like this, as if this country does not have laws anymore. The people there are just there for themselves, increasing their salary. It doesn't take them time. But when it comes to take care of people that are earnestly doing a good job for this country, that is when we know there's no money. Increment for their salary becomes an issue. You see us deliberating month in, month out for little peanuts. That is not enough for their lunch in the Senate. Enough of this irresponsibility from our government. Enough. Are you people not even ashamed? All these things you do, that is why the outside world don't take you serious. Look at the way embargoes are flying everywhere. Because our government does not have that recognition. They know the people in charge of this country are irresponsible. Can't you people be tired for once? Are you not even ashamed of yourself? A fellow human being like you with family will work, you will not pay him. How could you hold a doctor for 6 months? How do you want him to survive? Without this high cost of living? But your salary, nobody has ever delayed your salary. As a senator, as a governor, as a House of Rep member, as a minister, your salary for once has never been delayed. Why are you delaying the salary of a medical doctor? If we just make somebody talk and almost run mad with the nonsense going on in this country, don't forget that what you sow is what you reap. I keep saying that most of you that feel that position you are today in government will last forever. You are deceiving yourself. If you don't reap it, your children will reap it when you least expect it. Let those that have ear, let them hear. Don't forget to subscribe, to comment, and to like. Thank you so much. And I don't know how long the Igbos are going to be chased up and down wherever they are found. I'm already talking of 2027. Nobody's looking at the happenings around the world. Where is questionable? The chiefs, in terms of giving title, should decline, no matter how much they offer them. The criminals are taking